Today is a great, wonderful, amazing, incredible day, and I'll tell you why it's an incredible day, because it's a Finnish day. Finnish Midsummer. Without further ado, let's get into this reaction. Let's go. First of all, before we get in, I kind of did, but didn't know that you guys celebrate Midsummer's festival, Midsummers, in Finland. I really concentrated on Sweden because I was like, well, yes, everyone knows about Swedish Midsummer, but no one talks about Finnish Midsummer. And thank you very much to one of my Patreon members that put it into, we have basically a playlist that you can add videos that you want me to react to, and it's like a private playlist, and yeah, all my Patreon members do that. So thank you very much to, I won't say your name, but yeah, for adding this, because I never knew that Finland you celebrated Midsummer. So this is going to be very, very interesting. So let's get into it.
Even though its name suggests, Midsummer is by no means a mid-holiday, as it is literally quite fire. Midsummer, Juhannus in Finnish, is perhaps the biggest celebration in Finland, and for a good reason.
Oh my god, I didn't know that.
In a land where there is a long and cold winter, why wouldn't you turn up when the summer is finally in? By now, you might have guessed that Midsummer is held in the middle of the summer. And it changes place where Saturday happens to be between 20th of June and 26th of June. Although Juhannus should be the celebration of summer, warm weather is by no means a guaranteed instance. And when
it's not, but I've looked at the weather forecast. I'm not sure if you've already had Midsummer. Was it the same day as Sweden's Midsummer, so a couple of days ago? Let me know in the comment section, and let me know what you did for Midsummers in Finland, if you did anything. Did you go out? Did you have some food? Did you have a picnic? I know the weather in Europe right now is really nice. In the UK, it's 20 degrees centigrade plus. Sweden, I had a look at their forecast, probably, so I'm guessing in Finland it's been quite similar. It's summer now, so you should have some good weather. Let me know what you did though. Like, I need to, just in the comment section, let me know what you do on Midsummers. Let me know. I need to know more about Finland. I've really overlooked Finland. I didn't know you guys celebrated it. He said it's your biggest holiday. What?
And when I am saying that there might not be warm weather, don't confuse this as a slight overcast and needing a long sleeved shirt if you go outside, because what I mean when I say that the weather in Juhannus might be cold, I mean snowfall. During Juhannus.
Wait, no. Guys, have you ever had snowfall in Finland in June? Let me know in the comment section if that's ever happened. Snowfall in June. I don't know, maybe in the far north of Finland, but I don't think, like, for example, Helsinki, surely there's no snowfall in June. That's crazy. I don't think so, but let me know in the comment section.
The cuisine is quite similar to what Finns like to eat during summer, i.e. fish, new potatoes, and other veggies of the season, and of course barbecue.
Oh my god.
The Finnish
Everything he mentioned there, delicious. Salmon is my favourite fish. And I'm still salivating. Right now, let me just swallow because I'm salivating. Thinking of your salmon soup. Oh my god. I know that's the first meal I'm having when I come to Finland. It looks so good, creamy and delicious. I cannot wait. But I didn't know you were into barbecue, so I need to try that too. And barbecue, wow.
This barbecue is quite different than its counterpart in the USA, as for many, grillaus is just a more inconvenient way to heat up prepared foods.
Oh.
In some parts of Finland, there is this traditional dessert called juhannusjuusto, that I don't have an opinion on, because I am not gonna eat shit that looks this nasty, although I like mammi. But from what I've heard, it is quite good. So what are traditions?
It doesn't look good, but you know what? Sometimes things that taste good don't always look good. This is fact.
Some things to do during Juhannus. Most of the Juhannus activities involve enjoying the Finnish summer and the nightless nights. Sauna is of course a part of Juhannus, but since it is summer,
Sauna.
you can up the enjoyment of your sauna experience by violently beating yourself with a bunch of birch branches. Depending on your location in Finland, this bunch is either called vasta or vihta.
Vasta, vihta.
Birch can be also used as decoratives in your yard, and if you get fed up with them before Juhannus ends, you can burn them in the Juhannus bonfire. Around Finland, you can also get a chance to enjoy some humppa and hit the dance floor in a folk dance party.
I love how you played metal. Humpa. Is humpa like is that a type of dance in Finland? I've heard about the Finnish salsa, but what is humpa? Is that looks like something, you know, they seem like older folks. Is that a dance from back in the day? Let me know. Let me know if young people still do that dance today.
During Juhannus, it has been a tradition to do spells or rituals, and in most cases, the aim of these things is to help you in your love life.
Oh wow.
Most of the spells are aimed towards ladies.
Wait, sorry. Do you know, have you ever, I have ADHD, by the way. I don't know if you guys do that. Actually, you know that now. See, we're getting closer and we're knowing each other a bit more. I have ADHD. Sometimes I will watch something and it doesn't process straight away. But he just said, you do spells. Let's go back. Let's go back. I don't know if I misheard.
During Juhannus, it has been a tradition to do spells or rituals, and in most cases, the aim of these things is to help you in your love life.
Is that true? You guys do spells? Very folk, very paganistic ritual. Is paganism still a big thing in Finland? I used to be like really into and very interested in paganism, rituals, and spells, the witch trials, all those things. I used to be like really into, and it sounds weird. When I was younger, I was like really into it. I mean, I used to watch like Sabrina the Teenage Witch. And all the witch dramas and vampire drama. I'm just very into mythical stuff. Do you guys do spells, or is that just some people do that? Let me know.
Most of the spells are aimed towards ladies, I wonder why, and follow the same plot of doing some activity buck naked, and then you meet your future spouse.
Okay.
So why waste your time on Tinder, as you can just get naked, go around the well 3 times, take a peep, and find out who your future spouse will be.
Hello there.
All of the aforementioned activities can, and usually will be, combined with the degenerate Juhannus activity, heavy use of alcohol. The road.
This sounds very much like this dates back to the Viking era. Do you know what I mean? Like that picture of them around the fire, very tribalistic. I love this.
All of the aforementioned activities can, and usually will be, combined with the degenerate Juhannus activity, heavy use of alcohol.
Alcohol.
The rowdy behavior of Finns on Juhannus can also be seen in this book called Juhannustanssit. This book was so controversial in its time that the author was convicted to jail for blasphemy, but was pardoned later. To modern standards, the book is rather tame, especially if you compare it to the other art pieces centered around this holiday. Getting trashed on Juhannus is a tradition in another way than normal intoxication culture in Finland, as back in the day it was believed that rowdy behavior and intoxication will bring good luck and expel evil spirits. Another belief was that the more you drank, the better the harvest would be, so at least people back in the day did come up with great excuses.
This is awesome, guys. But I didn't know there was so much history surrounding Juhannus and that you guys celebrated Midsummers to that level, and the amount of superstition and tradition and ritual that you have around this holiday. Oh my God. I am so sorry that I've only just realized you guys celebrate it this hard. You go hard. You celebrate this as hard as the Swedes. Maybe more. Like, wow. Okay, JUHANNUS. I hope you've had an awesome JUHANNUS. Like, wow. Okay.
However, there is a negative side in all this drinking during JUHANNUS.
Okay.
Other than the traditional negatives that alcohol overuse can have. And that is the fact that alcohol and water don't really mix well.
No.
After the weather, the most speculated phenomenon on JUHANNUS is the number of drowned people.
Oh my god,
The
really?
combination of intoxication, tomfoolery in open water, and not wearing a life jacket can truly be quite lethal. What speaks volumes of how well established this misfortune is the fact that there is a well-known Finnish company who specialize in military gear and outrage, and they have their own JUHANNUS bingo, in which you will guess the amount of drowned people during JUHANNUS.
By the way, guys, I obviously have to say it. Be careful around JUHANNUS. If you've been around water, just make sure that you take precautions. Life vests. Don't get drunk around water. That makes me really anxious just thinking about it. I hope none of my subscribers drown. Please don't. Yeah, crazy.
Less are drowned, the bigger the price will be. So keeping the aforementioned in mind, I think that it is suitable to end this video on a PSA. During JUHANNUS, remember to drink water, but don't let water drink you.
Drink you. Remember to drink water, but don't let water drink you. I concur. I agree. Yeah, guys, that last bit kind of made me nervous. You guys drink so much and you're partying around water. Ugh. But incredible. I didn't know about JUHANNUS, and now I do. And now I'm like rethinking Midsummers. I've been telling all the Swedes, oh, I'm coming to Sweden on Midsummers. And like people said, yeah, you could come. You could, one of your subscribers could host you for Midsummers. But I'm like, is Sweden actually the place to be during Midsummers, or is it Finland? I don't know. Both of you really celebrate it. Wow. I'm so glad I watched this video because I had no clue that it was such a big holiday. There you go. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Until the next one, I will see you very soon.